Hello there, here is the fabric I'll be using. I already folded it into four. So the first thing I'll be doing is take the shoulder to shoulder measurement, dividing it into two, which is 8.5. So I'll mark this out. So this fabric is a bit too easy to work with, if I should say so. I'll take the neck width right now, so I'll just take the marker to make this visible for you all to see. So I'll mark it again, the shoulder to shoulder, and again the neck width. So I'll go down from that shoulder, I'll go down by 1 inches for the shoulder slope, and then I'll connect it using my pattern master to meet up with the neck width. I'll outline it. After doing this, I'll take my measuring tape. From that shoulder slope, I'll go down by the armhole curve, dividing it into two, and then just to make it accurate, I'm cutting directly on the fabric, I'll go again by 8.5 inches, so it is on a straight line for the shoulder, and then I'll take the bust measurement. So you remember this is a free dress, so and I said earlier that the fabric I'm really working with is somehow you know um easy to work with. So I'll take my neck depth, and then I will add 1 inches on this shoulder slope. You can see on the shoulder line I added 1 inches, so I'll then connect it from that end there using my marker to connect it to meet up with the neck depth. So the neck depth is 5 inches, while the neck width is 4 inches. Remember I added 1 inches to the neck and width. So now I'll connect it now from that shoulder slope downwards to the 8 inches for the armhole divided by 2, which I got. So now I will then connect it to meet up with the bust measurement. So after doing that, the next thing I'll do is take the midpoint of this shoulder to armhole. I'll take the midpoint. Remember, on this is just a free gown, and we don't need any deep hole on the front or the back armhole area. So I'll just be connecting it directly from that point which I just made to the bust measurement, so which is the under armhole. So I'll just be taking the measurement again, and then so it's 10.5 inches for the actual measurement together with the allowance. So I'll just be putting extra 1 inches to it, so that will be all for that. So I'll then take my scissors now and start cutting it. Armhole, you go down by 8 to 9 inches, so I'll just be going down by 9 inches. I'll outline it, so that's for the waistline from your shoulder slope downwards. So this is from the armhole right now is 9 inches, depends on the height you're working with. So this I have 17 inches for the waist, from the shoulder to the waist is 17 inches, so subtracting 8 inches now, so I'll have 9 inches left. So I'll just take the bust measurement 10 inches added with 1 inches like I said earlier. So I'll connect it now to that place where I just outlined to meet up with the 9 inches. I hope you understand what's done here. So on the bust line you need just your bust measurement and additional 1 inches for sewing allowance and for ease. That's half-inches and half-inches for ease and half-inches for sewing allowance. So that area will be where I will be placing the pocket later on. So now I'll flip it over. As you can see, this is a free dress. It's not a line, it's just a free straight dress. As you can see, here is the crepe fabric I'll be using. This is the wideness of the dress I am making, so I'll be attaching this to the other dress I just cut. So this is 6 inches including with the sewing allowance, one for the front and the other for the back. So this is for the sleeve as well. This is just to turn in with the facing of the sleeve to make the sleeve. So this is 3 inches. Afterwards it will be 2 inches. So now I'll be cutting out the pockets. So you fold it into 4. I have so many tutorial on how you can cut your pockets. So this is actually one of the designs I have for any English dress. So I prefer to use something like this when cutting any English dress. So this is it. Just pay attention and note how I am making this this particular one. This is into 4 right now, and this is all I needed for the 2 sides of the dress. For the length I have 10.5 inches. This includes the sewing allowance. So as you can see, this is the length, which is 10.5, and then the next thing I will do is outline it using my marker. So what I will do now is take from this side. You can as well put your hand. If you watch my previous live that I go live, you will see how I cut it using my hand. So you can as well do that. So but this I'll be using another method for this. So what I will do is I will take this area here. I will take 2 to 3 inches upwards. So let me just outline it, and I will be taking the measurement from the upper side. So I'll go down by 8 inches, as you can see me doing. I'll outline it. So I'll then go in by 1 inches. Then from that 1 inches, I'll connect it straight down to the end of the pocket. I hope you understand what I just said. If you don't, you can rewatch it so you get a better understanding. So after doing this, the next thing I will be doing now is take my scissors and cut it out. So after cutting all that, I will be cutting out the sleeve now. First thing I did is take the measurement. The round elbow area measurement is 12 inches together with the sewing allowance. So I will then go down by 4 inches, and then I'll connect it using the scissors just to cut it as a freehand, because this is already on measurement. So after doing this now, I'll connect it with the center of the shoulder armhole. So after doing this, I'll notch it, and then I'll flip it over. I'll open it and cut the front armhole to meet up with the center of the sleeve. So note, this is a free sleeve cutting. Yeah, so the next thing I will do is show you how you can place the other fabric, which is the crepe, on this. So this is the wrong side now. So I'll just be showing you. You will sew it like so, and then you flip it to the right side and top stitch it. So far I've been able to join everything together, both the back and the front, and also stitched in the crepe, as you can see. So this is the gown. As you can see, the free gown and straight, as you can see. So I already made this sleeve and the bias for the neck. So here is the other sleeve. Just the way I did it for the other side is how I'm going to be doing this. So I already top stitched it here, as you can see, and then I'll flip it to the right side and top stitch it. And then you make sure you finish sewing it before cutting the excess out. So this is the other side. You can see how neatly this is well tailored. So I'll be cutting this excess out now, just the way you'll be doing the second one. So that's all for that. So the next thing I'll do is just take the actual measurements together with the sewing allowance you want to put. So I'll flip it to the wrong side, and then I'll start up my sewing from the sleeve. the down of the sleeve, taking the actual measurement, guys. So you do it like so with half of an inch or 1 inch depending on the measurement you're working with. So now I'll just end it there, and then I'll take it again from this area here and I'll connect it. Just make sure you're sewing the edges of your clothes is going towards the back of your machine when you're sewing this down. So now I will then take it again half of an inch and I'll end it on that area there. Then I will do my round closing for the dress, and that will be all for this tutorial, guys. Thank you again for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly do so. YouTube have been showing me some kind of what I don't really understand. Please, guys, always help me comment, like, and share. Thank you so much, and until I see you again in the next one, like, comment, subscribe. If you want me to do any other thing, you can put it under this post. Bye for now, until I see you again in the next one.